What's up, everybody? TonyPizzaGuy here, back with Universe Mode Impact. I know it's been a while. Sorry, but we'll get a long 20-minute episode going on here. And first, what I really want to do is check something really quick. Six-man ladder match. Yeah, six-man ladder match. That is going to be our main event of the evening. A six-man ladder match. Number one contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. Let's take a look at the rankings. We're going to have to put Christian in there. We can't put Bully Ray. Let's see. So we have Christian, Dolph Ziggler, Samoa Joe. We obviously have to put Bobby Roode in there. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to go random. I'm going to pull a Brock Lesnar. I'm going to pull a Jeff Hardy. And I think that'll be 6, right? We have Jeff, Brock, Samoa Joe, Dolph Ziggler, Christian, and Robert Roode. There you go. There's our 6-man qualifying match. You know what? Why don't we just do that right now? So let's remember. We have Christian, Dolph, Joe, Brock, Hardy, Bobby. Let's just do that match right now. Let's do it. Who cares? Open the match with a number one contender match. Get the ratings through the roof. That's what we do here. And then we can just have a main event that's going to be main event worthy. So we have Christian, Brock, Dolph. Where's he at? Where's Samoa Joe? Where is Del Robert Roode? Jeff Hardy's got to be in it, obviously. And our last but not least... Oh, no. Not Abyss. I want Robert Roode. Bobby Roode. Robert Roode. There we go. And here is our number one contendership for the World Heavyweight Championship for the pay-per-view. And what a match this is going to be. Let's get right into this. Not waste any time. And there we go. We'll find out who's going to win. Who's going to be the number one contender for Kurt Angle's World Championship? And that's right. We have a lot to talk about. I'm going to talk about a lot of stuff. We got to talk about the new WWE Championship. We got to talk about WWE 13, and we got to talk about Impact Wrestling, the whole Joey Ryan debacle. We have a lot to talk about, but let's get into this right now. We have the 6-man ladder match. Whoever grabs it is number one contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. It'll be Kurt Angle at the pay-per-view. But let's talk about Joey Ryan, TNA. Let's get that right off the bat. So apparently, in the dirt sheets, they're talking about Alex Silva. If you've been watching Impact Wrestling, you know they have this gut check. And what the gut check is you come out, you wrestle a match, then next week 3 judges come out and they judge you. And based on what those judges say, that decides if you get a contract in TNA or not. Well, apparently, Alex Silva cut a promo. This was apparently a shoot promo. It was the first gut check. Alex Shelley cut a promo. Ric Flair was supposed to say no, but he was so impressed by what Alex Silva said. And if I said Alex Shelley, I meant Alex Silva. And he was apparently so impressed by what Alex Silva said that he said yes. And so did the rest of them, and he got his contract. So there you go. And Alex Silva, they had no choice but to send him over to OVW, make him work on his skills, and see maybe if he can come back. Now comes to Joey Ryan. Joey Ryan comes in. They say no, no, no. One of them says yes. The other 2 say no. And then he gets up into Taz's face and says, Taz, you suck. You're a commentator. You're not a wrestler. I could beat you any day of the week. And he goes on a rant, leaving. Basically saying now that he wants to go to the WWE. Johnny Ace, come hire me if you want. Honest opinion in my mind is that this is TNA trying to break the fourth wall. You remember when well, you may not, but I put out a video saying that TNA is trying a new evolution of pro wrestling. Basically, they want to make it look more real. Off the cuff, brother. And this is one of the things that I think they are trying to do to make it more real. I think what they're doing is I think they're going to... They probably really want Joey Ryan because there's no point in not getting Joey Ryan. He's got a great look. He's got great personality. And I think he could be a great X Division wrestler. He's already got a storyline going right now. Like, that character right there is way more interesting than, like, half the roster. And Impact Wrestling, TNA Wrestling, whatever you want to call it, would be dumb if they didn't snatch up Joey Ryan at some point. But I think they're telling him to go off. They're telling him to rant. They're telling him to vent his frustration on Twitter, on the YouTube videos. They're doing that so that it'll make it look more legit. So more power to you. If TNA can do more stuff like this, make it seem legit, make it seem awesome, then I want to see that. I'm looking forward to more of that, and we'll have to see where this plays out. But that is it. That's my thoughts on the whole Joey Ryan process going on now. If you have been watching it, let me know your thoughts. If you haven't been watching it, tune in. Honestly, my honest opinion is that Thursday's Impact, minus Brooke Hogan, was way more entertaining than Monday Night Raw. I don't know why. I don't know. You know, I haven't been a huge Impact Wrestling fan, but over the past month since their last pay-per-view, I've really grown fond of TNA, and I recommend you watch Impact this Thursday. I recommend you watch Slammiversary. I recommend you just enjoy TNA for what it is, because it is an alternative to the WWE. And as we know, WWE is getting kind of stale now, and I'm getting kind of sick of the staleness that is WWE. But as a transition into the WWE, we have news speculating a new WWE Championship. Now, as we know, CM Punk was at WizardCon and said, some fan asked him, it was a little kid, said, hey, when are you going to get rid of that crappy spinner belt? And he said, I've seen the new belt, we have a new belt, and it's coming soon. We'll wait and see when it happens. Now, I do have a video up with leaked photos of the title. Not sure if that's the faceplate of the title, or if that's a side piece on the title, or if that's even a real picture at all. The rumor mill is going around saying that it is a real title. I honestly don't like it very much. But as people are saying, it's probably just a prototype. They're still working on it. It could get better. It might be a side piece. So who knows what is going to happen with that WWE title. I think it's good. I think it's time for them to get a new title. Honestly, my two favorite titles would have to be the big WCW Gold, the one that they use for the World Heavyweight title. That one's always been a favorite of mine. I love the Winged Eagle title. Probably my favorite WWE title of all time. Great guys like Macho Man, Hogan, Warrior, Shawn Michaels, Stone Cold. Bret Hart. They've all held that title. And that is just probably the prettiest looking belt. But we'll have to wait and see what they do. I mean, if the new title looks good. Some people said that the title looks similar to the U.S. title, which I can see that, but I'm actually not a big fan of that U.S. title. I'm a more fan of the WCW U.S. title. I do like the way the TNA Impact Wrestling Championship looks, but I think it's time. It's time for them to get a new title in the WWE. Some say, yes, some have speculated that they're going to debut that title at the 1000th episode of Monday Night Raw. Will this be fact or will this be fiction? We'll have to wait and see. But hopefully Vince McMahon or CM Punk or somebody comes out with the new belt, introduces it, and we see all kinds of brand new title. You know, at first the spinner belt was kind of cool, and it's even growing on me now. Like, I don't hate it as much as I hate the U.S. title. I think the U.S. title doesn't look very good at all. I'm more like a traditional guy. Like, I enjoy the WWE tag team titles. Have you seen the tag? Not the penny ones, but the WWE tag titles. They look like mini undisputed titles. Yeah. That's one of my other favorite titles, is the Undisputed Championship that Triple H had. He was the first one to have it. Brock had it, I think. Rock had it, maybe. But that was just a great looking title. And like I said, I'm more traditional when it comes to titles. As long as if they look plain, they look big and gold. That's what you need. You need something big and gold, like looks solid gold, like something that would be worth a lot of money. Not fake little diamonds in it. We need it to look great. So whether that title's real or not, I don't know. But again, let me know what you guys like, what kind of titles you like, what your favorite title is. Also, that classic Intercontinental belt, one of the top titles of all time. Just looks great, and I'm glad it's back. Oh, so we have a lot to talk about as far as WWE 13 goes. I figured we would just dabble in a little subjects here and there. Talk about WWE 13. WWE 13, we all know Attitude Era is back. Oh, Hardy. Oh, Hardy almost got it, but the belt. Okay. So, Attitude Era is coming back. Exciting, exciting stuff. We love Attitude Era. It will be the main storyline mode in the game, Attitude Era. They say you can play as 8 superstars. So we'll have to see who those 8 superstars are. Oh, Brock with a big suplex. Whoa. Oh, sending Christian down. Here goes Robert Roode. Bobby Roode is trying to get that briefcase, but Bork laser. Bork. Oh, he's down and out. But yeah, we have the WWE13 coming out. We know the Attitude Era is going to be in it. We know it's heavy, heavy, heavy for the storyline mode. I'm just happy that we have almost all of DX in it minus China. We have Billy Gunn is rumored to be in the game. Road Dogg's rumored to be in the game. X-Fox rumored to be in the game. Triple H, Shawn Michaels probably confirmed to be in the game. And Mike Tyson is another person rumored to be in the game. Will he be a playable character or just a referee slash, I don't know what he would be anyway. Manager? There we go. That's the right term. That's the word I was looking for. Manager. But it looks like we have the full DX in the game. Minus Rick Rude, if you remember, Rick Rude was in DX. But it'll be great. I am looking forward to playing as the New Age Outlaws. Something I really want to play as is the New Age Outlaws. And we know Kevin Nash will be in the game. So we could possibly do New Age Outlaws versus the Outsiders. Big dream match, which never happened on the WWE or the WCW or the TNA. It did happen in the Indies, but it was when they were all past their prime. If they would have all 4 fought in their prime, oh, that would have been amazing. We could have like a dumpster match. Yeah, but you think Kevin Nash would fall in a dumpster? Christian! Oh, Christian almost got that briefcase. But yeah, and speaking of Christian, this is just all random, garbled, mishmash, hodgepodge of commentary. Did you guys watch Impact Wrestling? And oh, unprettier from the top. Oh, onto the ladder. That was sick. Holy shit. Holy shit. Here goes Hardy. Are we going to see Hardy versus Angle at the pay-per-view? Yes, it's Hardy. Hardy is your #1 contender. We have Jeff Hardy taking on Kurt Angle at the pay-per-view. Oh, super exciting. Super awesome. Hardy, Kurt Angle at the pay-per-view. Yes. Exciting stuff. There we have it. Jeff Hardy, your #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. Hardy, Kurt Angle. What a match. And I haven't decided what TNA pay-per-view I want it to be, but we'll keep it for now. #1 contenders match, not happening. Let's take a look at the rankings. Mick Foley. We already know that Bully Ray is #1 contender for that Hardcore Championship. You know what we should do? I'm trying to decide what kind of match I want to do. Maybe we'll just see what kind of random match we could do. Customize freely. Let's do a Fatal 4-Way. Why don't we just do a Fatal 4-Way a normal Fatal 4-Way match. Why not? Let's just do it. Main event. Kurt Angle needs to be in action. He needs to get ready for his title match. Yeah, we're just going to put some guys that's top names. So Kurt Angle is going to be in action. He's going to be in his TNA attire 3. No idea what that is. I'm going to go with some CM Punk. We're going to go with some Daniel Bryan. And we're going to go with some Colt Cabana. Sure, why not? There we go. We have a Fatal 4-Way match. Kurt Angle just in action tonight for no reason whatsoever. Who knows why? Fatal 4-Way. Anything can happen inside that very ring. We need to have our world champion on the program. And there we go. Cabana, Punk, Angle, and Bryan. Entrance is off. Let's get right into the action. And I think we're running about 10 minutes maybe. Not sure. Yeah, 15 minutes or so. It's okay. I like to do over 20 minutes for these shows. But we know Jeff Hardy, number one contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. And we know that Bully Ray is the number one contender for the Hardcore Championship. Angle, Punk, Cabana, Bryan. Fatal 4-Way. Take your pick now. Who do you think is going to win? Who's it going to be? Is it going to be Kurt Angle, the World Heavyweight Champion? Is it going to be CM Punk? Is it going to be Colt Cabana? Or is it going to be Daniel Bryan in this very ring? And I will talk about something that I wanted to mention, which I totally forgot to mention when I was doing my WWE 13 talk. The ref now will slide into position. He will not get down on one knee and slowly count. He will actually slide in there and do the count. And that's something that's amazing. Something that we are looking forward to. A ref sliding into position and not taking forever to get down and count. Because by the time he goes down, it's always like a 3 seconds. Or it's not exactly 3 seconds, but it's like 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, and that's it. And then he starts counting. But now we will have the ref slide into position, hopefully making the action faster and hopefully improving everything. Now I have heard also rumors of them improving the crowd. Not sure if they're going to improve the way the crowd cheers or they're just going to improve the audio of the crowd. Quite frankly, I think it's kind of dumb when you see fans holding up their arms like they have a sign, but there's no sign. Lazy by THQ. But who knows? Who knows? And then if you look in the crowd right now, I always try to look at the crowd. You see they put 2 John Cenas right next to each other or whatever. 3 blonde chicks next to each other. And it just doesn't look very good. And even on the trailer of WWE 13, the teaser trailer, they showed Austin spearing Mick Foley through the barricade. And what happened was the fans just sat there. They were just sitting there, and they didn't even care. Like, if I was in the crowd, I would be, oh my God, I'd be up in the action, going crazy. But that's the WWE games. We'll see how much they want to work on it. There are rumors of THQ dying. If you have been following THQ, you might know that UFC has now gone over to EA Sports. It used to be THQ. Now went over to EA Sports. They closed down THQ San Diego, which was the company that made the WWE All-Stars and the company that made the UFC game. So we will have to wait and see on that one. Quite frankly, I would just like for WWE to open its own game studio. I don't know how much it costs for them to have a game studio. But when you think about it, there would be a bigger profit that WWE would earn off of these games coming from in-house studio. They could just hire guys like Corey Ledesma and bring them into WWE Games Studio, and that would be good. We'll have to see if THQ is around next year. All of the news sites and all of the dirt sheets and everything, even gaming dirt sheets, are claiming you do not need to worry about THQ right now. WWE 13 will be out with no problems. Don't worry about it. They're working hard on the game. Everything's going to go fine and dandy. So we'll have to see. I don't know. It kind of scares me, though. THQ possibly dying. I mean, besides the WWE games, what THQ games have they really bought out? I think they have, like, Darksiders. I don't know. I'm trying to think of what other games they actually have. With UFC leaving, that's a big IP for them, I guess. But I don't really know. I'm not sure. We have the E3 going on, and THQ's booth is there, but I don't think there's any WWE footage there. No WWE 13 footage. No WWE playable demo. So, angle slam, angle slam, angle slam on the Colt Cabana. Angle working on the arm. Here comes Punk. Oh, missing with the elbow drop. Daniel Bryan. Oh, he's going to choke him out. His Colt gonna tap. His Colt gonna tap. Oh, he lets Colt out of it. There goes Bryan in the corner. Oh, misses with the elbow. Angle. Big time German by Angle. Oh, rope break by Daniel Bryan. But yeah, it does kind of scare me. The whole, the way that THQ is going. 1, 2. Oh, kick out. And a comeback moment by D. Bryan. D. Bryan throws Punk. Oh, he's got him. Oh, comeback moment. Comeback. Oh, Angle with a powerbomb. Big time powerbomb by Kurt Angle. Colt Cabana. Angle going at it. You know Bryan has his signature move. Oh, low blow by Punk. Angle's trying to position him in that very ring so he can get the win. 1, 2. No, only a 1 count. Only a 1 count. If the ref would have slid into position, it would have been faster. Lapel lock. Lapel lock. Lapel lock. Lapel lock. Oh, and Punk gets out of the label lock. Or the yes lock. I still call it the label lock. I don't know. I'm always partial to the original names of the finishers. But we'll have to see. Punk. Oh, I thought Punk was going to fly on Daniel Bryan, but I guess not. And Angle set down. Oh, face washing Colt Cabana. And dropping Angle on his neck. Oh, he's calling for the go to sleep. Yes. Yes, is it going to be? Angle slam. It was the angle slam. He's got him right where he wants him. Oh, Anaconda Vice, Anaconda Vice. Oh, he's got him in the Anaconda Vice. 1, 2, 3. Angle picks up the victory and looks strong going into the pay-per-view. Angle picks up a victory against 3 other men looking strong. We know that he has Jeff Hardy at the pay-per-view, but he does look very strong. Able to weasel out a victory there. Didn't think it was going to happen. Angle is your winner. And there we go. Anyway, guys, that is Impact. Tony Pizza Guy. Frag out.